nice to have a mic stand that's my height, man. It's beautiful. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all good? Alright. I see they keep it colder in here than they do outside. I don't know if that's about it. I walked in, I started hearing, it's an icebox where my heart used to be. I'm like, nigga, it's fucking freezing in here, goddamn. So, the great comedic talent legend Paul Mooney once said, white people will steal everything from you, right? Got quiet in here. Like, I don't know that shit. By you, he meant non-white people, right? Mostly people of color, black people, right? Now, I'm not saying I totally believe that, but I'm just saying that, you know, there seems to be a one-way street in recent years between invention and consumption, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say, y'all don't do fact-checking, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that black folks invented the mic drop. I'm just going to say it seemed like something that, you know, black folks would have invented, you know, like before Barack Obama and Sexual Chocolate, probably James Brown and Chuck Berry, rest in peace, dropped the mic by accident and it felt so fucking good that it became like a real thing, you know what I'm saying? So, there's a Verizon commercial out, y'all might have seen it, where the white dude from Silicon Valley drops not one, but 3 motherfucking mics, right? Now, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, he dropped 1 mic. Okay, that's interesting. Then he dropped the second one. Then he dropped the third one. And I'm just like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? I gotta outdo us all the fucking time, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to stand for something. I switched over to Sprint. I don't know if y'all saw, but this week, the sellout dude that used to work for Verizon, like that is the illest sellout shit I've ever seen in my life. I thought I was smoking some bad weed. I'm like, wait, he used to work for Verizon a couple years ago. Disappeared and came back. So now he's dropping mics in the Sprint commercial, making fun of the Verizon commercial. I want to know how much he's getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is some crazy shit. So anyway, I had to switch to T-Mobile. Hopefully they got some too. And so. A lot of y'all look confused. That's the usual look I get. In case y'all wondering who this dude is with his deep voice and this big dick up here, talking about all this black shit. I am indeed black, okay? Obviously not black like Wesley Snipes black, more like Drake Obama black, you know what I'm saying? I'm black and white, like an old TV, you know what I'm saying? So that means that when, not Obama, but when Trump builds that wall between black and white people, which he will do, I'm gonna be sitting on top of that motherfucker, just stealing my legs and shit. I'm gonna look to the white side, be like, hey, how you doing? Look to the black side, be like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Tell Keisha and them I'll be over there to the fish fry later and shit, you know what I'm saying? So as you can imagine, you know, looking the way that I do has its disadvantages and advantages, you know. The advantages is, you know, I can infiltrate the KKK and come back with a written report. You know what I'm saying? The disadvantage is I never get callbacks on phone interviews and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, his resume is stellar, but he sounds black. Put his shit to the bottom of the pile. I'm not gonna take any chances. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, yeah, man. But the thing is that, you know, mixed people, we get it from all angles and shit. Even Obama, and, you know, I miss him and everything, but, you know, Obama, it was just like, when he was handing out them Obama checks, people loved him and shit, you know what I'm saying? Obama's my man, you know he a brother, right? He from Africa and shit. As soon as he fucked up and shit, they're like, you know, his mama white and shit. That's what his mama did and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, but just in case proof is required, because sometimes people want proof before, you know, you enter a black conversation and shit. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I never leave the house without proof of my dick size, my high blood pressure, and my hot sauce usage. You know what I'm saying? Slide that in. It usually gets me into any conversation. You know? Anybody vote for Trump in here? Okay. Listen, you'd be surprised, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of sunken place Ben Carson daywalking motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? They thought that, you know, he was gonna change some shit for them. They voted on the low and shit. They was in the voting booth like this, like, you know, let's just see what he does, you know. Anything but a woman, you know what I'm saying? The thing with Trump is that, you know, he's kind of like raid for racists and shit. He brought all the motherfuckers out. Just spray some raid, you know, some Trump raid and shit, all the fucking racists come out, you know, so. We knew that they was there before, you know, but now it's just like uncomfortable, like, fuck, it's just so in your face, it's like you can taste it, you know what I'm saying? But Trump has me kind of paranoid. I don't really trust anything and shit, you know what I'm saying? Including the iOS update on my phone and shit, on my iPhone. I think Trump is behind that shit. Why are they so insistent that you install that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And then they try to switch it up. Like, it'll pop up and then you be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then the next time they put the yes button on the other side where you hit no. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention, all right? Stay woke. Keep your third eye open. This is some real shit, all right? I'm staying with the old iOS and shit, you know what I'm saying? Trump thing is crazy, man. It's even affected my personal life in terms of like how I conduct business. I had to move recently, you know, so I did what any real American would do. I got a U-Haul truck, put up to a Home Depot parking lot at like 6 a.m. in the morning and shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was empty as hell. I couldn't get no type of help. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get that joke. Anyway. Anyway, next time you go to your local Home Depot, like, look, there's gonna be a couple of Mexicans up against the wall and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's where that joke comes from. Anyway, that's a little racist joke in there. That didn't go over well. But anyway, so I am the proud father of a 6-month-old son. Okay? She wasn't playing. She's like, you have 2 minutes to make these motherfuckers laugh. I don't know you, you get 2 minutes and shit. So I'm a proud father of a 6-month-old son. You know, he's great, definite cock blocker and shit. I have not had pussy in 6 months. The minute my dick gets hard, I hear Raz! It's like he's got ESP or some shit. Trump has even affected the way that I sing songs to my son. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, playing around or whatever, and I'll be like, this land is your land. And then they stole it. You're only happy if you're not Muslim or gay. And he's like, wait a minute, that's not how the fucking song goes. That is not how the song goes. You need to, you know, check the book and shit. So then I tried to go over the itsy bitsy spider and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. But he didn't have his papers, so they kicked that nigga out. Anyway, I'm getting rushed off the stage. Y'all been all that? I'm D. Greene, all right?
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night waiting.
Give it up for D. Greene. Give it up for D. Greene. Out here, sounding blacker than the blackest black person.